Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with some more Spell Brigade. Today we are joined by Shifty, Coalfire, and Razor, and we will be doing a Rainbow Rune Burst build. We're each going to take something different. I am going to go Ice Ice, Shifty is going to go Lightning. Coalfire should be doing Fire, but Coalfire is going to be doing Acid, and then Razor will be going Thunder. So we're going to get a very colorful build going here. Rune Burst is a really cool spell. We haven't run this in a long time. It's pretty powerful, and yeah, I think it'll be a relatively strong run. It's like I said, this is a pretty good spell. We're all gonna do something a little bit different, so we'll have a nice variety of damage and CC and support and stuff like that. And I like doing things like that. And like I said, we haven't done Rune Burst in a while, and I think Rune Burst is definitely a cool looking spell. So we'll get this going. We're only going to do 2 waves today. Slightly shorter run. Don't have a lot of time. I gotta record some other stuff for the week because it is Sunday and I work all week. And so I try to do what I can on the weekends as best as I can, so I don't have to record as much at night after work. But yep, that's what we're doing today. As always, if you would like to join in any of these games, jump in the Discord. That's the best way to do it. There's always going to be a link in the description. The hype for this game is slowly drifting away. It's definitely a lot harder to fill games. You kind of start seeing the same familiar faces for a lot of these videos, whereas before, like 6 months ago, like it was a competition to get people in this game. And I mean, that's the natural cycle of every game here. Hype dies down a little bit, but this game's still going relatively strong. I think there's still a lot of people who enjoy playing it, and we try to make it a little bit more fun by doing these themed builds. The themed builds, I think, are a little bit more interesting than everybody just coming in and doing a free-for-all all the time. But we do free-for-all videos every once in a while. We'll probably be doing one here really soon. But the theme stuff is what really gets me going. I think those are exciting to try and test out and just have themes. I like thematic builds. Commit to the build. Commit to the build is our one of our core mottos on the YouTube channel. I'm sure you hear me saying it time and time again. So if we say we're doing a fire build, we're doing a fire build. We're gonna do everything in our power to make it fire. Stuff like that. Okay, let's do the cores. Where is this going to be? Okay, not over here. I'll check in the top. Okay, nobody's kicked any in yet, so... Okay, so it's gotta be... Yeah, there we go. Bottom left, of course, the opposite side of where I'm at. This is a good time to get the core quest, though, because this is when the game is at its easiest. And the core is definitely one of the harder ones in the game. Uh-oh. Down goes Shifty. Alright, let's go get Shifty. What'll be nice is if I get what's that spell? Or Save Your Focus. We'll get the retroactive revive for that. Okay, we're gonna do the luck. Okay, that's the last one. There it goes. Just barely got that in too. I'm surprised that actually counted where it landed. Alright, augments, we'll do additional projectile. I'll be honest, the last time I did this, I picked burst, and honestly it seemed to make the spell worse. I really don't know if burst makes this spell better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna take that. That's 22. That almost puts us at the max already, at 25. We're not gonna have any healing again this run. So, might try to go with Vital Strike. The last time we played, I didn't go Vital Strike, and I kind of regretted it. Vital Strike is so good for keeping you alive. So that may be a pick if it shows up. Let's go range. Beavers. Okay. Ooh, a nice legendary burst. Okay, so we're gonna be doing ice. So with ice, we are almost likely to get the lowest DPS here, assuming, you know, I'm still gonna build for damage. I'm not really gonna build this like a support build. I may or may not take a little bit more XP gain than I normally would, but I'm still gonna build for damage because no matter what you do in this game, I still think building for damage is the most important thing. This game doesn't really do a lot to make support builds very useful. Okay, let's do the dodge. I also regret not picking dodge sometimes when it comes to having enough dodge for the toad fight. Dodge is almost a necessity, or Vital Strike, one or the other. Or both. Both is very helpful. Oh my god, oh, that was so dumb. That was a really bad timing for that too, because the relic just dropped. Oh man. Really? To the base damage. Not getting that movement speed though, that one hurts my soul. At least we got the potions to make up for that. Oh no, down goes Shifty. Yeah, let's definitely get in there. Okay. If I get savior focus, oh shit, what am I doing? Walked right into that guy again. Because I was trying to do the exploder. What's gonna be nice about this, oh. Who's that? Was that Shifty? Yeah, down goes Shifty. Okay. What's nice about this is now I'll get 100. If I get savior focus, that's 105%. That'll be 105%. Game hiccup there for a second. I always get scared when the game hiccups like that, because that almost means, a lot of times that'll mean someone got disconnected. But yeah, since we have 3 revives right now, I think savior focus is going to be a very high priority in our pick, because that's 105 critical damage if we're just able to get that. So savior focus is now the #1 option. I mean, it kind of probably already was before, but now it's even more of a priority. Man, I just realized we have 900 health. We really, this character starts off with that low of health? Oh my god. No wonder we're dying. Okay, let's do rotating pattern. Again, I don't even know if I'm gonna take the burst. Because I just remember the last time I did it, it felt that the burst really hurt kind of my fire rate. It felt like I wasn't shooting out as many as I was. And I don't know. I don't think we'll take it. Okay, the relic is gonna be out, but Shifty is at really low health. So I don't know if we should hold off a little bit on getting that. The only problem is it's gonna take so long for Shifty to get back to full health because there's no healing in this game. Unless Shifty gets Vital Strike. I'm off my game today. I walked right into that. Oh my goodness. Oh, did Coalfire just died too? Okay, well I definitely need to get Savior Focus now. All right, let's do the cast speed. That was 5 revives already. Here it is. I feel like I'll wait a tiny bit to get it. Cole and Shifty are about at half health. Oh my gosh, they're rotating. Okay, I'm gonna hold off, you know, just for a tiny bit. I'll give it like a minute or so, let them build up their health. That way they can get the full rerolls. This spell definitely benefits a lot from Thunder. We'll definitely have to do, you know, I'm gonna take that health. We definitely need to do a full lightning build again at some point, just because lightning is amazing. You know, do a lightning ice, lightning fire, lightning acid, lightning dark. I don't know how much dark would work with this. I feel like dark might not be too good if we don't commit to a full dark build. Okay, I'm gonna go get it now. I hope that's enough health. No, let's give it like 30 more seconds. Right when the next objective starts, I'll pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna go pick it up. Hopefully that's enough HP for Cole to do rerolls. Okay, offense, defense. Okay. After this though, since I got offense, defense, I am 100% hard rerolling for Savior Focus the next 2 times. I don't care what shows up. It could be Vital Strike, it could be Delayed Fate. I'm gonna take Savior Focus. I'm gonna keep re-rolling it until I see it, because I have way too much. Okay, I'm actually gonna take that max health again. That gets me back up to at least a respectable health. Oh, where is it? Up. For some reason I was thinking it was in the bottom. This is a bad place for this quest. Oh, that guy literally shot that right in my face. Bullshit. I was gonna say that's what she said before I got that bullshit hit. That was so lame. Man, that was... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was such an unfortunate series of events right here. I told you this corner is rough too. It's tough doing these in the corner. And then those guys literally spawned at the worst time. Man, we have so many deaths already. Okay, that's gonna get us above our luck max, and that's where we'll stay at 28. Alright, let's do the additional projectile. This is a rough start. A lot of deaths. That was super unfortunate though. That there wasn't really much I could do about that other than not be in that position. Alright, well everybody has their first spell. We have a lightning, we have an acid, we have a fire. Nobody has maxed out yet though. Or nobody has 14, I should say. Oh my goodness. What is with this run today? Let's go cast speed. I'm not really gonna take any more armor until I get my movement speed up more. Okay, so we're gonna get our double ice here. Let's re-roll. Soul Frost. I don't know if I've ever done Soul Frost. That sounds horrible, though. Soul Frost sounds like the worst imaginable. Okay, Ice Ice is Frost. Soul Frost sounds like the worst build in this game. Okay, well, we're gonna be the ultimate freezing machine now. I'm like a giant ice tank. Just instantly freeze everybody. Well, just like that, everybody. Oh, come on. Like, man, I keep getting hit. Shoot. Shifty is still level 10 for getting thunder, but Coalfire has all acid. And then Razor has fire, and I have my ice. Man, I really hope we can get Rune Burst, or not Rune. Rune Burst is the spell. I really hope we can get Savior Focus here. Oh, there's the other relic. Alright, Vital Strike, man. I only have one reroll here. I feel like I have to take Vital Strike. I know we said we're gonna do full rerolls here, but with only one reroll, that makes me less confident. Alright, that means out of my way means Shifty has cast an additional. Shifty has Savior Focus, so we'll make sure Shifty gets the rerolls. Oh my god. This is gonna make me abysmally slow. I really hope I get some movement speed here soon. Man, now I really Really need to get Vital Strike. This is like 6 revives. It's gonna give me over 200 crit damage. Okay, I'll take the XP gain. Okay, next relic. We 100% reroll. I really wanted to do that before, but I didn't have enough health. It was... And Vital Strike is just so good. Vital Strike is just... It's definitely a top tier. You know, if... There's 4 relics that I would consider to be arguably the only ones worth taking. Savior Focus, Offense, Defense, Vital Strike, and then Delayed Fate. Those are... God, I can't do it. I need movement speed. Those would be the main 4. The top 4 relics, I think, by a wide margin. I don't think there's anything else that's even comparable to those 4. Humble Ascension would be in 5th. But that one doesn't seem to get you a ton of crit. There's always a commenter on the channel. Sorry, the name is escaping me at the moment, but if you look through some of my videos, someone will always comment what the breakdown is for my critical damage bonus. So they'll do like, okay, you got this many from level ups, this many from Humble Ascension, and this much from Savior Focus. So it's really cool, and Humble Ascension is kind of always around like 60 to 70%, so it's not really that much. Whereas something like Savior Focus, right now, like if I were to get Savior Focus, that's gonna give me 200% critical damage. Granted, it means people have to die, but it's still the superior pick. Because if you're doing really good, people can just die on purpose, and everybody can get the bonus. But yeah, those are by far the top picks. And I don't even think it's close. I don't even think the other ones are really even worth considering. The heal dodge is okay. But again, you're just better off taking Vital Strike. Vital Strike is just going to be better. Because then you're just going to heal up so much easier. You don't need to run into a crowd and... Oh wait, no, okay. I was on the bubble anyways, but Shifty was the one that had Savior Focus. I'm not going to do it. Give me... I'm gonna really need this movement speed here soon. We're maxed out on luck. Our crit stuff is pretty low. Like, that's pretty low crit chance right now. So I 100% want to build that up more. Ooh, why would you do that to me? This is the worst. The worst. What a waste of a legendary. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, we got our rainbow build complete now. Yes, baby. Give that one to me all day. They gave me the worst, and then they gave me the best. I'm gonna compete for this damage. Give me Savior Focus. Give me Savior Focus and some more crit chance. And we're going for top damage here now with ice. I'm not gonna use my last reroll. Just in case I get stuck with Delayed Fate. Uh-oh. Down goes Shifty. I'm so slow. It's gonna take me a day to get there. Okay, I'll wait a second to see if anybody else wants to show up. I don't know if anybody else is. Alright, I'm just gonna get him. Boss is coming. Oh no! Shifty turned right into mine. God, I gotta get it. I gotta get Savior Focus. I'm just gonna walk far away this time. Okay. Let's get, yeah, I guess I could get the magnet. I don't know how we're doing on XP games for everybody else, but... Ooh, dang it. We'll do damage. This is only a 2-wave run, so... I'm not gonna build up the dodge. I don't think. Man, God, I gotta get Savior Focus here. I'm already at 315. That's gonna give me like, that's gonna get me at like 600, I think. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna do the crit chance. I don't know if I need the range as much. I really want both of these, but I'm gonna do the crit chance. Because again, I'm shooting for Savior Focus here. Please. Please, please, please give me Savior Focus. So bad. I've gotten it quite a few times these last few runs. And this is like, this is it. This is the run to give it to me. I have 6 or 7 revives. It's gonna be a lot. Oh, I heard someone break it. Okay, come on. Fingers crossed here. I heard the thing shatter. There it is. Okay. Shit. I'm saying a prayer. Damn. That was the one. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That would have been like 300% crit damage. That hurts so bad. I hate how our spells block each other. That's so lame. Like, you see when they hit each other, they block each other? That's dumb. All right, we need to get a shot of all this in the middle though. You know, we need to get a rainbow screenshot here. All right, come on down, Coalfire. Oh, my heart hurts because look how much I'm hitting for. We're hitting for almost 1700 right now. Could you imagine what Savior Focus would have done for me right now? Screw it. I make the enemies slow, so I can afford to be slow too, I guess. Man, 1800! I'm hitting for 1800 a hit. Oh my god, I would have been a monster. Would have been a monster at 600 crit damage. My soul hurts. It really does. That was heartbreaking not seeing it there. Okay. What, man, we keep getting the cores. I feel like we've been getting the cores a lot recently. I can barely outrun any of this, though. By the time I get there, they're going to be done. At least it's nice that I have Vital Strike, and I can afford to be slow if I have Vital Strike, because then I don't need to worry too much about getting hit, because I'll just be able to heal myself up relatively quickly. Where's... oh, is that the last one over there? I guess that was the last one. The one that Shifty was going for. Oh, I was like, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna come hang out by Coalfire. Oh man, I can't even keep up with Coalfire though. Alright, well I don't have Savior Focus, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if anybody else does. Shifty, I think, might be the only one that has it. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Coalfire as best as I can, so I can get all that acid damage. There we go. That gets me back in the positive. I'm gonna feel like Speedy Gonzalez with that pickup. Makes me feel that I'm back at normal speeds. There we go. Feels so fast right now. no, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back and heal up. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. 2 people down. Dang, we're down to no... Oh, that's no revives either. Oh my gosh. We have no revives right now. Good thing this is only a 2-wave run. We would be in so much trouble if this was the 3-wave. Okay, where's the second? Okay, not up there. It's probably gonna be bottom left then, but I'm so far away from that. Oh, I'm coming. Can't do anything else either. Can't get the revives because we're donezo. Quest complete. Let's go. Oh, we can go get the revives. Additional projectile. Again, I don't think I'm even gonna take the burst. I think we're just gonna pass on that. Okay, let's see if we can get both of them. Are they on top of each other? They're not. Oh, ooh. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, nope, only one. Okay, we'll get Coalfire first, because Coalfire's died a little bit less. Yeah, that wasn't gonna let me get 2. I tried to get 2 right there. It wasn't gonna let me. If you have no revives left, it does let you get 2. Or if you only have 1 revive, you can get both of them up at the same time for the cost of 1. Gonna be a little bit now until we can get Shifty up. I mean, man, again, 2,000 damage per hit. Imagine 600, 700, maybe 700% crit damage right now. Somewhere around there. Nope, we'll come back down. We gotta go find, where's our boy Coalfire? We gotta go hang out by Coal. Shifty can get picked up. Again, yeah, nobody's Shifty is probably literally the only one with offense defense right now, because you know no one makes that beeline or spams out of my way when someone dies. Okay, are we gonna? I can't tell if Cole's gonna go get him or not. I'll go get him. Then that way at least our revive counter will start over again. I'll just run through these guys. I can take the hits. Being able to slow these guys is really helpful. Except for when they appear out of the corner when you're already standing there and there's literally nothing you can do about that. You're just totally screwed. Alright. I like getting high max health when I have Vital Strike. Okay, I'm gonna take that crit damage. I'm not gonna take the burst at all. We're just gonna ignore that, I think. I definitely really don't like how the spells cancel each other out though. How they each count as an actual physical object on the map. And if I shoot into someone else's, they just block out. It's so weird. Alright, I'll do the last reroll there. Overall, this is a relatively build. This could have been amazing, obviously. Again, just to beat a dead horse here. This could have been amazing if I would have gotten Savior Focus there with whatever, 7, 8 revives. But we haven't gotten good crit chance. We have decent crit damage even without the Savior Focus. You know, 1.5 waves, 378. That's not horrible. But I haven't gotten good movement speed, so I haven't really gotten good armor. I haven't really been able to take advantage of the offense defense too much. But 252 is not bad. We did see a legendary armor. Because damage-wise, we do a lot. But we also don't have... I don't have any of that extra bonus, you know? I don't have the lightning. I don't have the fire. It's literally just freezing enemies. I can't believe how much we're dying this run. It's just, man, we died a lot. Alright, where is... Oh, up top corner? Okay, we'll make our way up top corner. This is why we want to hang out by coal fire. Look at that, we get for 3,500 when Coalfire's around. 2,400 without him. That's insane. That's an insane boost in damage. Worth. That was awesome. that was a really, really good use of rerolls right there. Look at that, 3,900 now. You know, we just follow Cole around the whole time. He's faster than us, so he can get further ahead. And we'll just trail behind. Bummer. That's another really bad, really useless legendary right now, especially with my Vital Strike already. That's a waste. Man, when I hit the turtle's butt, that's 6,000 damage. It's weird how, is the turtle's butt the only thing that has a weak spot? See, you hit the turtle's butt and it does, you know, like 25%, 30% more damage or something. This makes me happy and sad at the same time, just knowing where we could have been. We would easily be over 700. Maybe I should have re-rolled when Vital Strike showed up. I don't know. That was a tough decision. A hard call to make right there. Some good, really good picks here at the end, though. Really good picks. Wonder how we're gonna do. I hope the boss. Uh-oh. Dang, that was a bad time for someone to die. No, we don't have any revives for the fight. We'll just take the 10% spell damage. I wonder. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I hope it's not. I hope it's not the frog. Who is it? Is it the frog? It is the frog. Oh no, it's Soulfish. Okay, good. I think we lucked out this run by not getting the frog at all. Alright, where are you? There you are. Yeah, what sucks is, man, it sucks that we block at each other's damage. I'm gonna do the movement speed. Definitely the biggest, like, drawback to this build. Like, cause you know we're all gonna try to be hitting them. We need to get the acid on them. We need the fire on them, and then whatever damage we all can do. Fudge balls. That was horrible timing. Oh, I didn't even realize Shifty was down. This is gonna be rough if I don't have... Without lightning on me, this is tough. This is a tough, this is a tough fight. I'm not gonna hit the boss at all here. I can't do anything against the boss like this. Let's do spell damage. This is a tough one. This is harder than I thought it would be, and I think it's partially because, again, this once again shows why lightning is the top tier augment. I can't hit the boss without it, and this spell is tough because we block each other. You know, there's not a lot of spells where you straight up block each other's damage. This is a tough one to have multiple people on the boss because we just block everything. This is gonna be really hard. We even lucked out too with getting Soulfish. If we didn't get Soulfish, God, we'd be screwed. It'd be game over if it was the frog boss. Alright, well, he's a third of the way done. Go get shifty. It's almost like we all need to be on the boss, but it doesn't work that well because without the lightning, our damage doesn't split through, and my goodness, this is so bad. We'll take that dodge. Only 24% dodge. Rip. Now we gotta wait a little bit. Gatorade break. At least Razor has Vital Strike. Coal Fire. Don't think so. Maybe. I see Cole's health going up. I can't believe how much of a struggle this is. Rune Burst is a strong spell, but I think we're definitely struggling with keeping us alive and blocking all our damage. Oh man, I was hoping to get you know, I need the. We're also I feel like we're pretty low level too. See, because Shifty's the only one that can actually constantly hit the boss. That's it. Like, that's a huge issue with only one person being able to constantly get to the boss. Because then if we come up here and we watch, I think Razor's on the boss now. So like Razor's not touching the boss. The boss is taking literally no damage. Like, it has to be Shifty. Shifty's the only one that can actually hit this boss right now. Like, it has to be Shifty. Shifty has to be the one on the boss. See, because now you actually see the boss taking damage. But now Razor's the only one alive, and it's almost there. These guys are starting to get pushed, though. My revive is almost up, because... Well, I guess it would be my revive if Razor were to die, I would be the one to automatically get revived. But at this point, I would just get whoever you can get. I don't think this is gonna... It's not gonna do too much getting me alive. I guess it's okay because I have ice. You know, I might be able to manage. But it's the same dilemma we're in before, where Shifty's literally the only one that can hit the boss. Huge flaw with this spell. Huge flaw. But again, that's commit to the build. That's the themes that we're doing here. We each took one. It definitely, this, I mean, obviously this would have been way better if we would have went all, you know, ice lightning instead and fire lightning instead. This would have been way easier. Okay, well now it's just me. I'm slow. Look at them. Look how they get pushed into you too. There's nothing I can do about them being pushed into me. Nothing I can do about that. Wow, that was horrible. That was rough. That was rough. Wow. All right, most players revived. Oh man, that would have been so much damage. All right, stat-wise, you know, nothing impressive. 24 dodge, 267 damage, 500% crit chance for that was pretty good. 40 million damage. Oh my gosh, our damage was bad. Shifty, not surprising. Well, maybe a little surprising because Shifty spent a lot of time dead. But Shifty, yeah, Shifty with the most damage. That's, yeah, that's all the CC. Even though I was hitting the hardest, I think I was definitely hitting the hardest per hit. But with lightning and fire, that's where you can tell those are just by far the better ones in terms of like straight up damage. Cold fire was straight up acid, not too much lower than me. But yeah, that was tough. That was tough. That spell's rough. That's definitely a spell where you need way more lightning. But that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Shifty. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Razor. It was fun. It was fun, but we definitely got worked. So if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.